Words aren't meant for me, for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream, and a winding road. Now they're in my bed, inside the dark chamber of my head, where I flip you over until you bend this road. Oh, don't you ever, don't let me go. Forever I am playing pretend. Forever, never wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me
Hello, New World. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, that's what we say when we've got the Gamma model on. Yeah, we say, hello, New World. Practice with me. Hello, New World. Oh, thank you for bringing the pain. There he is, Sam Lake, the face of Max Payne. I'm quite excited. I don't know if you guys are nearly as excited as I am. I'm very, very, very excited for what this is. It's a long time coming is what this is. Hello, New World. Potato is practicing it. Potato's a real one. This has been known. But, hey, you're consistent. And I like that. But let me tell you, this is tonight. The only Sariel stream that matters ever. The finale. The je ne sais quoi, the coup de grace, the tour de force. The final Alan Wake 2 stream. This is the only Sariel stream that matters in the history of Sariel. Ever. And you're here to witness it. But I've got some bad news. I've got some unfortunate news, guys. I am having technical difficulties, as you do in this kind of space. And unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna have to hang on a sec. I'm struggling to get the game to work, but it will work. I promise you, it will work. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna put us on BRB for just a second, but trust me, bear with me. The game will be here. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I am gonna fuck Alan Wake. His cock deep in my tight asshole. I want to come from Alan's touch. Fuck so hard I need a crew. No, I'm not saying that, but I see his body in my mind. Throbbing member of the hardest kind, held in my hand and then in my mouth. My dick's so wet it could hydrate drought. I've got his penis into my mouth. I'm coming tonight. Jizzing everywhere. Alan Wake is so sexy. I'm bouncing on Alan's cock. 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 I'll lower him to bed and maybe let Alice watch. I'm fucking Alan Wake in my boot hole. I can't feel my anus anymore. His naked body haunts my mind. I see his body in my mind. Alan, baby, come to me tonight. I also really like Barry Wheeler spunking over Alan's bed sheets, stroking the penis and weep. write a story of eroticism. Inside this room you left your spark, and years away in the shadows I fuck Alan. Bouncing on Alan's cock, I'm bouncing on Alan's cock, cock. I'm bouncing on Alan's cock, I'm bouncing on Alan's cock, cock. I'm bouncing on Alan's cock, I'm bouncing on Alan Wake's cock. I'm bouncing on Alan's cock, I'm bouncing on Alan's cock. In the dark, miles apart, made a promise to have sex with Alan Wake. Raging cock, pent up heart. I will never lose myself, I need Mr. Wake. I was calling you, did you hear me? I need my wake, I need my wake. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. I really need to masturbate Alan Wake, and he's not here with me. So all I can do is jerk it. But Alan isn't here, so I've got to jerk it over. But now my mouth's agape. And now my mouth's agape. This one I didn't write lyrics for. At this point, I wrote lyrics for the first one, and then I realized, no, I'm just gonna wing it for the rest of them because I don't have time to be writing lyrics for this shit. But coming cock, I want to fuck Alan Wake so hard. Whilst Alice watches, and maybe Rose, and Barry Wheeler would be involved somehow too. I was calling him Mr. Wake. I need my wake. I need my wake. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no Alan. Nightmares taking me over, and my mouth's now agape. My mouth's wide agape. Like a million times I need his cock in my throat. That's oh my word. That's now my mouth's wide agape for Alan's cock is the idea. Alan Wake's cock. The joke is I want to have sex with Alan Wake. Wide awake. Wide awake. A million times through the waves I break. Oh, those are the actual lyrics. I'm not supposed to sing those ones. Well, it was in my butthole. Sex in my big butthole. I wait for Alan at night as I hear the storm howling, losing my virginity to Alan Wake. Cause yes, no surprises, I'm singing a song about wanting to fuck Alan Wake, of course I'm a virgin. Bonds, broken souls. You know how it goes. Cum stains on the blanket, baby calling wake, and then wakes her home, but I need him. If I'm a super, I don't even know what lyrics would go here. This was a difficult one. I need you a lot, Alan Wake. Alan Wake, but sex with Alan. Sex with Alan Wake. Sex with Alan Wake. Having vigorous but sex with Alan Wake. Alan Wake, please fuck my ass. Alan Wake, my fat fuck ass. Wanna say that, fuck it, I can't. That's my Virginia. I need Alan Wake. I need him so bad. Alan sex with Alan Wake. Yeah, I'm having sex with Alan Wake. And dude, I'm having sex with Alan Wake. Having sex with Alan Wake. I'm having sex with Alan. I'm having sex with Alan. Roast Alice Wake maybe watches cause she's in the dark place, cause she's kinda like a ghost, like cuckold. Having sex with Alan. Anal sex with Alan. Anal is an anagram of Alan. So I'm having Alan Wake. Anal Wake. My heart it screams for Alan. My butt it screams for Alan. My fat fucking ass screams for Alan. I'm coming hard, getting fucked by Alan. I'm having sex with Alan Wake. He's diving deep into my anus. So the bluest blues of my crevices, deep into my robotic machinery. Alan Wake is fucking me. Is that a cock with a big bill end? Or a penis? That's a little bit shorter. Am I more than just a dream to you, Alan? I'm having sex with Alan Wake. I'm having sex with Alan Wake. I'm having sex now with Alan Wake. I'm coming cause I'm having sex with Alan. I'm having sex with the famous writer Rose Gold Marigold is involved somehow. Is that a penis with a giant shaft? Or is that just Alan's cock again? Something I would rather fuck. And Barry told him to go deeper. And that's when Alice started crying. Oh no! And I came so hot everywhere. Fucking Alan Wake. I'm fucking Alan Wake. I'm a Mr. Scratch or I'm at U11. Take your pick. But Insight. I'm fucking Alan Wake. This is the dominant song where I fuck Alan Wake instead of the other way around, and I top Alan Wake. And that's how this one goes. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows I'm a fucking Alan Wake. I'm fucking Alan Wake. Yes, I'm fucking Alan Wake. I'm having sex with Alan Wake. I'm fucking and having sex with Alan Wake. I'm fucking Alan Wake. I'm fucking Alan Wake. I thrust and I heave. I'm fucking Alan Wake. Yeah, I'm having sex with Alan Wake. 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 To come up, like, this is cock and Samuel's milk. Fucking Ellen, Anna's watches, and she is now crying, weeping. Barry's telling me to go deeper. Ellen is streaming. Hold on. Scratch.
Okay, hello new world. I think we fixed the issue. I think we fixed the video game issue because the game is working on the menu screen. Thank you for bearing with, by the way. I know there was a bit of a BRB whilst we were fixing the game there, but hey, check it out. The video game is on. And that's the main thing, isn't it? When the video game is on. Because when the video game is on, I'm on my game. You know what I'm saying? That was one long BRB screen. Oh yeah, no, technical difficulties and all that. Yeah, sorry for putting you guys on BRB for so long. Wink, wink. I can't do that right now. My model eyes are not unanimous. Unanimous is something they are not. In any case, Alan Wake 2 is a game I am playing. And it is time for us to finally dive in deep. Return to the lake house. In our finale This is the addendum, by the way. The addendum of Return, isn't it? It's Return. It's an addendum to Return. The lake house story. Last time we checked in with Kieran Estevez, she was in the lake house and things are going crazy. She's got some paint on her jacket.
Area is extremely hostile.
Do we have subtitles on? Because she was saying something. There was no subtitles. We want subtitles on ideally, don't we? Let me check that real quick. Where is subtitles? There we go. Yeah. Subtitles are back on.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Right. So we gotta locate the team on sub-level 1. This is when we kind of started releasing the Taken. On the floor, there they are. Okay. Should be easy enough to deal with these guys. If I don't like waste every charge in my flashlight like I did just that. Ooh, the perfect dodge. But I didn't actually end up reloading my battery, did I? There we go, now it's reloaded. Where's that guy? Where'd that guy go? Okay. What do we have? We have one flare and we got the shotgun and the Glock. Okay. There's a bunch of them, so hey, I call that flare time. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Spam him! Spam him! Spam him! Oh my goodness. Our health is so low. I didn't even realize. Last Alan Wake streamed it and this guy sucks at it? What are you talking about? I do need to heal though, but I'm not gonna got any healing items. It's okay, we can just retreat a sec. Retreat. Okay. Where are these guys at? I can't even like flashlight that guy. Damn it! Yeah, no, I'm not on my A game today, I'm afraid. I'm not exactly focused. I'm a little bit, no, we're not talking about that. I'm not gonna admit to it. Maybe after stream. Maybe after stream I'll admit to that. Let's try again, in any case.
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh, dang it. Come on. Come on! Reload, reload, reload. Come on, please. Oh, damn it, man. Why is my flashlight just like... Is it an issue with my mouse? Because it's just like dipping and then like wasting the whole charge. I don't get what's going on. Come on. They're like scared to come around this corner, aren't they? That's okay. We'll peek them. Counter-Strike style. Where are they at? Okay, there's a guy in there. I'm just wasting all my battery on it. Reload, reload, reload. Please reload. Okay, well, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Not got anything to heal with. Maybe I could go back and see if we can heal in the lights, if that still works. Let's go take a look. Let's see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But in any case, we'll have tried it. So let's see. Is the health gonna change? We can see a health bar in the bottom right there. I don't think it's changing. No, I don't think we're healing in this light. That's fine. I guess we'll have to find something to heal with. That's a shame. But it's fine. We just have to keep an eye out. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Anything in here? Batteries and bullets. I mean, ooh, that's a lot of bullets as well. So, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that, but something to heal with would still be nice. Maybe in the other office, we'll find something. Yeah, let's take a look in here. Emergency. You're telling me. Anything in here? More batteries. Oh, here we go. Yep. Med patch. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're doing better. We're doing better now. But I don't know if it's an issue with my mouse or something. It's just like I gotta tap with the flashlight charge. I can't hold it now. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's people. Oh, there's people. Come on. Nice dodge. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Didn't fully flash that guy or that guy. I'm out of battery. I'm out of battery. I'm out of battery. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I've got no flares. All I've got is bullets, so I've just got to shoot until it works. Yep, that's one down, that's one down. We take it. We take those small W's. That's what we call a lowercase w. And that's something we take on this channel. We take the little W's. Okay. Where they at? Where they at? I'm waiting. Hello. Ooh. Come on, come on. Hey. I dare say, I think we did it.
Shooting. Hope that glass is thick.
Don't tap it. Any more healing goodies around for us? I don't think I've been down here before. What's this? Work order. This is the 10th of September. Wall removal and transport. Location sub-level 2, lane cell. Ordered by... That's Jules Marmont. That's one of the two doctors heading the facility. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency. That's high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. It's a bit up your own ass, isn't it? I feel it is. I feel it is. Yeah, okay.
I wonder
Take a
what
look at
happened here.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs.
Potato, thank you for the
Less
luck.
carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
So yeah, this is more of Alan's, because of course all these manuscript pages are part of the manuscript that is the greater addendum to the return book, right? That is the story of Saga Anderson as she comes to Bright Falls and saves the day. This is an addendum to that, and those manuscript pages are that addendum. And so here we see Alan Wake talking about the doctors, the Marmonts, the married couple heading the facility, the lake house. And he's talking about, well, obviously they fell out, and they're competing. They are now competing.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want
Oh, this is
me
the
to
artist.
paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave?
Aww,
You said you'd let me
Rudolph.
leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see
Oh,
our
Dr. Hartman.
doctor?
There we go.
I can arrange that.
I knew it had something to do with him.
No, that's... I am feeling
So
better.
the moment he like
Much
closed up
better.
shop after
I
the
will
AWE
paint.
that was Alan Wake
This is
1,
wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew
this
you would
is
come back
where
to your
Rudolph
own
ended up.
self.
That's concerning, isn't it? So Project Ramnus. Subject condition report, redacted. Background information. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in something over the past several months. Initially, this something presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the last few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing, redacted, or a source of genuine artistic interest, is unknown. So, in terms of the current situation, as of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research, while the team can only continue to run tests. Dude, Jack Black from the Minecraft movie just attacked me. That's what that does, Soldust. Jack Black comes onto the screen and attacks me, is what that does. The subject's refusal has That's what that one does. That's what that one does. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of... They're dosing him with something. Be introduced to the subject's food to cure his... He's dealing with something? I mean... That's to be given, but still. Yeah. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of... will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. They really are flipping milking this dude, huh? Unfortunate. That's not like how production of art happens. That's not how creation, the creation process doesn't happen like that. There's something about what the FBC were doing here, at least within this controlled sector, you could say. There's something egregious about this. Okay, 14th of September. Control. Say that again. September 14th, 2023. Big year, 2023. Initial review. In response to Booker's writing, the first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content. Oh, was this when they were like trialing another writer in their tests to see about using Cauldron Lake to produce thingamajig? Yeah, you know? But, yeah. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wakes, to the Wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. So clearly, in the same way that the other department is exploiting an artist, a painter, for their art, now this other department is exploiting a writer for their art in order to emulate Wake. But of course, obviously they figure out that that's not working, which is why they have all those typewriter machines. That's not how it works, guys. It's not how it works. Page ID ARBEB001 assignment. Continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. So this is what their subject wrote, isn't it? Staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away. Flustered, they Then, annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way, he grabbed the bottle of red wine. Poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them some space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like lights hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had Scran. You ever seen Footy Scran? Scrandle. I've heard of Scrandle. What is Scrandle? Because I know it's like, you know, a derivative of Wordle, but it's got something to do with food. But you ever seen like Footy Scran on Twitter? And it's a flippin' mixed bag. Sometimes you look at something and like, that's good and that's a good price. But some things you look at and it's like, that is abysmal. And the price is so high. Yes, based on that, there's 2 pictures from the Twitter account. Oh. And you need to choose the one that's higher rated. Right. Higher rated by whom? Now that's a question. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like lights hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen somewhere like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. The followers of the Twitter account. Ah, that's who's judging it. There's a computer we can check as well here. Oh. I was about to say we don't have the password, but we very obviously do. There we go. Let's see what's the latest on here. It's a bit bright, but we'll figure it. So this is from B. Lopez. Lopez is the caretaker of the site, if I remember. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving. Yeah, we've seen this. Oh, IT specialist. Yes. Sensitivity reminder from H. Kingston. A gentle reminder that nut allergies. Oh, we've read this email. Pie Day from Jules Marmot. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies. Oh, this is another one we've read. Attention, missing Blackrock. I think this is another one we've read even. We know that there's Blackrock missing because there's one intern or low-ranking employee who's using Blackrock to make a weapon to try and get noticed by headquarters, right? To get noticed by corporate. And hey, that's the kind of grind set I wanna highlight on this channel. That's the kind of the grind I want to encourage on this channel. 10 out of 10 on the Scrandle. Now that's the kind of grind set I want to encourage on this channel. Holy shit from Jay Watterson. That is quite the header for the email. But what does he have to say? Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Simpler times. From O'Crag. That's to O'Crag. This is from O'Crag to Jay Watterson. He really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if he finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? I like these emails because they humanize the people that were here. Right? These are conversations like real people would have. And they're believable. Reply to reply. We can have weekly gospel calls. Promise. Oh my goodness, there's more stuff to read. Okay, let's see. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for. I like the Control Book Club. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Vaguely, I do remember that, and I do remember that being funny. I love that kind of stuff. The world building in these Remedy titles is next level, and all this flavor text. All this like optional, like you don't have to stop and smell the flowers, but if you stop and smell the flowers, they smell good. Do you know what I mean? And that's what this is all about, and that's why I love this. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Number 1. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Number 2, Tamitha Booker. Oh, this is the Bookers. Her work is more commercially successful there, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Number 3, Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmot, co-head of research. So she's directly getting the Bookers involved. Because I know from previous documents we've seen that they've been under the purview, perhaps, of the FBC here. But now this is like official confirmation that they have kind of maybe a little bit kidnapped them, maybe? We have to see. We are yet to see, is what I should say. Oh, subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, Jules and Diana, the lake house, conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? So this is about the subject they had during the writing, who did that writing about the beach. Not the beach, but their actual lake house. Not this lake house, but their log cabin on the lake, right? Just checking I didn't miss anything on this one. Oh, it's a little thing about expressing what is art and what's not art. Knitting is art. Knitting is absolutely art in my eyes. So yeah, we are wanting to head. There's a point of interest. The battery pack back there? Is that back there? Yeah. Let's go get those batteries if we can, because I am dry. In terms of battery, I am dry. So battery would be very good right now. Let's take a look. Where's the battery at? Is there like a drawer I can open? Is that what we're looking for? Oh, there's the batteries. That's good. That helps a lot. Very much. Very much. And what about this container? The container over here, but I can't figure where it is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And that's just more stuff. Which, hey, stuff is stuff I like. I like to have stuff. And now we've got more stuff. It says there was a point of interest over here that we missed. So I'm curious to see if there's anything we can... Oh, yep, there's a thingamajig.
I had a thought today.
Okay.
A possible avenue for further
Is this the doctor that was researching
When
Rudolph?
we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail The story gives the Shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the Shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
I wonder if Diana was having an affair with this doctor. I'm just gonna put it out there, because I can see it going that way. But I gotta say, it seems that this doctor in particular has a clear understanding of the artwork that is being experimented on, that is being researched. Which surprises me in the way that they take this approach of kind of trying to mass manufacture it in an attempt to replicate Wake's writing. Because you know too well about how the human element affects what you are putting down. You know? That would be funny. I mean, it's not implausible. Finding out your wife cheated on you from an Alan Wake manuscript. Yeah. That would be the worst, wouldn't it? Okay, continuing on. We're really going to the toilet. Let's go to the toilet. Come on. I need a wee. Let me in. Okay. We've been to the loo. I hope you enjoyed that bit. We did momentarily. Anything else we gotta look at? No, we're all good for this level. We gotta head back to level 1. I think. Is it sub-level 1? Yeah, because the team's there. At sub-level 5. That's the one where the Blackrock gun is. The lift is gone. The elevator is gone. Which is troublesome. Yeah, so we've got to find some kind of way to get the lift back there. Something about loops, of course. Isn't it? So it's always something about loops. Let's see if we can find an alternative way to get there. We've got security clearance
Need a higher
2.
clearance key card.
Yeah. Maximum we have at the moment is 2. Anything in here? Oh, a flare and some bullets. Some shotgun shells even. Useful. Useful. Yeah, I'll take them. Oh, the lift is here. Hold on. Why did it say you let Logan drown? That's something for Simon. That's not for us. We're Agent Kieran Estevez. Oh, damn it. Whoa! The combo? They can do that? I played this whole game. I didn't even know they could do that. Absolutely destroyed. Okay. Okay. We try again. Oh, but don't tell me I've got to flippin' fight all these guys again. Oh, I wasted all my battery there. That's more like it. Let's be more cautious moving forward, I'd say. Yeah, cautious. Caution. That's the big thing. I know.
I had a thought today.
caution, I've just wasted everything. Nice. That works, that works. Yeah, I don't think that was cautious either. Okay, we reload, we reload. These ranged enemies are always troublesome. But the fact that they're ranged, we can use that to our advantage. We can take cover in a way that we can't do with other enemies. And of course, we've got 2 weapons. Let's be smart about how we use them. We can use them in conjunction. I think, other than when I flippin' mag dumped on that first guy, I think we handled that quite well. And of course, we've got a flare, which is always useful. Alan Wake. It's a video game, and I love it. It's my favorite video game out of all the video games that I have
What
played.
happened here?
Jules,
And I've played a lot of them. Sorry for cutting you short, Mr. Wake. I'm just making sure that we've got all these documents checked out. Yeah. Okay. So the lift isn't that way. There's no one in the toilet, so that's fine. And, yeah. Let's have a little bit more of a look around here, just in case there's Dr. Diana. Dr. Diana Marmont. Oh, close the door. Open it again. Just to check if there's anything more helpful around. Okay, make some distance first.
She wasn't ready!
There, this is much better. This is much better, isn't it? There we go. Hey, look how much better we handled that. I'm proud of us, guys. I'm proud of us. When I say us, I mean us. What? After all that, I don't think there's anything like of note in here, is there? Point of interest. There's something we can read? Oh yes, there is something we can read. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AW-35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Hey! As they mentioned, Dr. Hartman. Where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. See case number blah 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 blah. His crimes and arrest. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Ooh. An artist from Watery. Big fan of Watery. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. So this is when they were initially like scoping out candidates for test subjects, of whom of which they could do their experiments regarding art on. Is that correct? Checked all these. But we've not got a number 3 clearance card.
My team
at the
was on
moment.
sub-level 1.
So we're gonna go level 1.
Knew they were in danger.
We're gonna go to sub-level 1. There we go.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
She's the consequences. Oh, what's going on in here?
Sub-level 1.
Oh.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
Is that our team? I think our team's been wiped
Jules
out.
Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow.
So that was Jules and he's taken. Oh, that's no good, is it?
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Do I have the keycard for it? Oh, I need level 3. That Gremio Redeem is kind of like an Alan Wake 2 jump scare. It is.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Yeah, I've only got the clearance level. Oh, but the security card. The number 3 clearance card is in there.
These panels are blocking the door.
Oh, but I've got the clearance 2 keycard, but I just need to shuffle the room around. Okay. But yeah, as you say, the Grimiable Redeem is kind of like an Alan Wake 2 jump scare in the way it's just a... That's the jump scare. Like that. Okay, buddy. Can I get... Nope. Come round here, come round here, come round here. Come round this side. Okay. You hate these guys? Oh, that's not a way we can go. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. I can juke them. But I need to find a control room. Control. That we use to change the orientation of the paintings. It's probably through here, right? Say that again. Is that control? Say that again. I think it's in here, isn't it?
That name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi?
Oh, that's the doctor.
I run the lake house.
That was
This is my
studying
facility.
Rudolph.
Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star.
Be nice to my Dr. Darling, okay?
Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
He kinda is. He kinda is. He's a rock star in my heart.
He is just a jealous, spoiled little child.
Nope.
And
Nope.
so everyone can see this.
I'm not standing
I will
for
make it
slander
so
against
no one
my Dr.
even
Darling.
remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
He came after our Dr. Darling. It's like that quote we tweet of what's that? Grimes, right? From Frank Grimes, is it? From The Simpsons? And someone posted like a render of him, and then someone quote retweeted like he came after our home. That's what he did wrong. He came after our home. Okay, so hopefully the doorway should be open now. Or accessible. He came after our darling. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Okay? I'm going for the door. The wall-in door. Is that the door we... No, this is it. This is the one we want. Can we close the door, at least? Yes, we can. right along, I guess. Okay. Alright, let me get the loot before we do the lore. Loot before law, as they say. What is this? Blackrock rounds. Modified explosive rounds containing Blackrock fragments. That sounds useful. Oh, whoops. Oh, I've already messed it up. And, okay. 021219. And an adorable little cat drawing. So. Reassignment. From J. Marmont to K. Livingston. Hello, caller. I have decided to reassign you from Project Ramnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself. Oh my goodness, he is so pathetic. He is such a hater. Because someone had a nut allergy, right? When he brought into the office his pecan pies on Pie Day. This one person had a nut allergy. And he was like, okay, you're no longer senior researcher. You do inventory. That is despicable. I have no respect for it. None. None at all. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy, like yourself, will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting for you. He took it so personally. What a little baby. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. That email just makes me hate Marmont so much more. There we go. That's fair. That's justice, what I just did. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's firing... I wonder if it's the same... Is it the same K. Livingston who's doing this? Got the firing mechanism working. It's firing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Blackrock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor yet. So next steps, source Blackrock. So this person got like demoted for having an allergy, which first of all, bullshit, right? I'm completely in their corner. And so they decide, I'm going to make a weapon with stolen materials. Okay? To try and impress headquarters. And you know what? I respect the grind. I think I said earlier, but that's the kind of grind set I want to encourage in this Serial MVT Twitch channel. I respect that grind heavy. Okay? So whoever invented this Blackrock cannon, I'm sure it's going to be very...
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
So yeah, like Wake says, in this research center, art is not considered art, it is but content for the great machine. And that is a cutting allegory for the current times. Think about it, and maybe think about it. So this is it. This is the Black Rock launcher.
Okay.
And
This
the
should get me
key
down
card
to
for
sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
You're a smart individual, Kieran. Big fan of Kieran Estevez. Charge the Black Rock launcher by holding down left click. Charge shots go further and deal more damage on impact. Where are we holding our flashlight right now? Okay, I guess we're gonna test this out now. Oh, but they hid back in the painting. The coward. Yeah, we can go back to sub-level 5. Also, because we have the clearance card, we can get to in here first. I'd like to check that back on sub-level 2. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, when you pause the game, things still happen. When you're in the map, the game isn't paused. Let's try this out. Go on. Let her rip.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
And it works very well. Let's get out of here. Oh, dag nabbit. That's not the way out. That's not the way out. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Because we've rearranged the paintings. Can we get to the elevator still, or do we need to rearrange the paintings again? I've got a feeling that we're gonna have to rearrange the paintings again. Oh, thank goodness there's med patches. There's one med patch in here. I'll take it, I'll take it. One trauma pad. This is a cool weapon, the Black Rock launcher. Look at this. It's got a little spinning thing. I like this. This is cool. Yeah, we can get through here. Except the elevator's not here anymore, is it? Because things have changed around. Okay. Maybe we will have to rearrange the paintings. Right, it's this thingamajig, right? Okay. We rearrange it back to as it was before, and we'll have a little look around, see where the elevator's gone. There it is. Okay. Sub-level 2 is where we're going. We're going sub-level 2. Close those doors, please. Pretty please.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I like she's made this personal, especially because like he's wiped out the team, but also her opinion of him is a little bit low considering the things she's discovered in her investigation. So I like that she's kind of getting this instant gratification of we can kill him and it's legal. So hey, we go for it. We do it, and hey, maybe we might enjoy it a little bit. Let's go kill this guy. Quite gladly. Quite gladly we will kill this man. But first, there's a door to unlock. And perhaps Warren will be behind it, and then he will be like, from what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered. Let's take a look. What's behind here? Oh, sounds like some kind of individual. Is that Dr. Darling, or is that... That's Diana, isn't it? Oh.
Lane was found dead in his cell
Oh, it's
this morning.
the other, this is the French one.
It's
Someone's gonna come out of here, by the way. I guarantee.
But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
Well, so what is it? What's so special about this one?
I will achieve what no one has before me.
No, I'm confused. Is this guy
Not
Jules?
darling,
Or is
that
this a different
arrogant
character?
shit. Not my selfish harpy
This is
or the
Jules.
wife.
This is Jules.
So,
Right.
we have a painter and a painting that can talk.
Yep.
Clearly connected.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
So does Lane continue or persist within this painting, or yeah, what's the deal?
The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Huh? I knew it. That's one. Is there not another one coming out there? Okay, I think we're okay. I bet we're gonna go in here and then we're gonna come out and that one's gonna like spawn in. Right? Some kind of black rock. Overview control. From Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research, Project Ramnus staff. Status of Project Arbitus. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmot is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus' current project will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research. So this is, as the email said, he's asking his employees literally to spy on his wife's projects. It's not a healthy marriage, is it? This one stopped moving, so I guess it should be safe. As well, on sub-level 3, there was still some things not open when we got the number 2 keycard. So let's go look into that, shall we? But the lift is never where we think it will be, because it's moved, hasn't it? Should be over there. Okay, well, let's take a trip down the lift and we'll check out those other locked doors, why don't we? With our new security clearance. Sub-level 3 we're going. Yeah. Have we already been to sub-level 4? No, we haven't. It's sub-level 5. It's telling us to go to, but maybe we check out sub-level 4 first? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go to sub-level 4 and find a reason that we shouldn't be there. We've seen this one, haven't we?
In the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. This contrived overlap.
This is the manuscript page that we read earlier.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building.
Say that again.
Looking for release. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Yeah, we've seen this video.
It's like he's...
This is like I rewatched Superman again today. This whole thing about like they have machines set up to typewriters to try and emulate Alan's writing. Like the whole flippin' thing of like Lex Luthor randomly having in his pocket dimension a huge array of monkeys that are just put there to like incite rage bait on social media. That's like the best scene in the film. I love that film. I watched it again today. I drank a whole bottle of red wine before stream and watched Superman, and it was great. It was super.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation...
The flames of disaster!
Impossible. Diana was always in control.
Control.
Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control. Say that again, Mr. Wake. Say that again, Mr. Wake. Is that all that was in here? I got a feeling it is, yeah. Yeah. There's the room over there as well, isn't there? Control. Control. It's like Squidward in the future where he's going, future. Future. Isn't that White Void? That's a good episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. Big fan of SpongeBob SquarePants on the Serio MVT Twitch channel. If you don't like SpongeBob, get out! Oh, it's Dr. Diana Marmont.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake.
Mm-hmm.
You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again.
Every single episode of SpongeBob SquarePants is a good episode of SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's what I'm saying. I have to go faster, no matter the cost.
She's like Sonic.
We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Not sure about that, but hey. Go all psycho, why don't you? Surely that's good. That's a good thing for the viewer. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of scribbling. To use art with the power, the shadow we must first define art. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap/lure in critics or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? There's a picture of a glass of wine, red wine. Define an artist. A drug-using bum often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists not for abstract art or poems. This is just absolute scribbling. This is oh my word. Diana's gone off the deep end. Okay. He came after our darling. Remember that. Okay, we can see the elevator just in reach. I'm gonna pause the game a sec. We're gonna BRB just a moment. I gotta get some more coolant. I won't take just a second. Thank you guys. BRB. Hello world, Ian SAR. Hello new world. I forget that myself. I know I was making a big deal, but at the start of the stream, we made like a big deal of doing the whole hello new world bit, because that's what we do with the gamma model, okay? Repeat after me, guys. Hello new world. You guys know it better than I do. Every time we do the gamma schedule, that's what we post as well. But in any case, I've got some coolant. No, I don't. That's helpful. That's insightful. That's helpful. Thank you for adding to the conversation. There you go. You got it. You got it down. You got it down pat. You should be the new Sariel, okay? I'm graduating right now. You're my successor. You're Sariel. His ass was about to graduate you, man. I'm out of the business. After that, I'm never VTubing again. You're never gonna work in this town again, bub. Is what that guy said to me. The shadow heard you. Handing over the title and sent an assassin instantly. I don't know if it's quite the shadow as the FBC call it, or the dark presence that is influencing these painting creatures. But it's definitely something down here, something nasty and malignant. Probably that painting. Though the question is, does Rudolph still live on through that painting? Is that what we're experiencing when we speak to Rudolph? Is that Rudolph? Much to think about. Much to heal about. We need something to heal with, because that took our health out. Okay, let's see.
Mirror, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
This is that painting. Come on, can we just talk this out, dude? Let's have a chat, you and me.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a
Rudolph
bell?
Lane.
The shame of a man.
I think you are Rudolph Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Come here, bull. Well, we got as far as we usually do, that guy. That wasn't a request. There wasn't permission to do that.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim.
I summoned it.
Red
Nah,
hues
fair
ran
play.
down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
And that was his final painting. As he, yeah. Yeah. As he did what he did. To himself. Oh. That's the map updated. At the very least. We've been in those two. I mean, there's a container. Maybe there's health stuff. We can go back to level 3 just to check if there's health stuff in that drawer. Is it level 3? Yeah. It is level 3. Sub level 3, I should say.
Sublevel 3.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. I tried to close the door on it. And I just closed it. I just closed myself in. I'm a smart fella. At least we've gotten back to a point where I've got a bit more going on for myself. But can we get to the lift as it is right now? No. No, we can't. We gotta rearrange the paintings. Yep, we're back here. Smart fella, but not a fart smeller. I am green. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Bam, 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 now. It's called green. What is called greening?
The shadow
What's
had
greening?
changed
Am I
Jules
greening?
Mormont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Like she said, she's just excited to kill the guy. And, you know, in my opinion, fair enough. She has every reason, every right. Not a good guy, Jules Mormont. We're back in here. That black rock launcher, the black rock launcher, that is a cool looking weapon. I want that. I want that thing. I want that on my wall. Look at this thing. Look at that. There's a cool looking weapon. I know they have their own kind of like version of a black rock launcher in the FBC Firebreak, but it looks quite different, doesn't it? Yeah, so far back. I know, I've got to go in here and do all these again, just, you know, to
Water
tick it up.
drip from the sea.
Drip, drip, drip. I'm dripped out. Okay, and there's that one as well. Tap 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 tap. Probably not, but I like doing it. Just to say I did it. Handheld stone crusher? Yes, exactly. That's like the one in FBC Firebreak. But this is different. This is like a grenade launcher that someone's retrofitted to fire like Black Rock rounds. And they did it because they had a peanut allergy,
Team has found
and
pages.
one of the directors of the site was a real asshole about that. So you know what? Fair enough. Steal confidential materials and use them to make weapons to try and infest headquarters. I am behind you. I am in your corner. Oh, after all that, and I still get caught by that again. You'd think I would learn. You'd think I would learn. Oh, there's two! There's two! Look, we just run, we don't come back. We don't come back. We go back to sub-level 4. Close the door. Please close the door. Close the door. Go, 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 go. Awful. Awful. What else is there to say other than that is just unpleasantries, abundance. Unpleasantries in abundance. Disgusting. It's always when I'm like trying to talk about something, isn't it?
Sir, please hold.
Okay, let's try and reason with the painting again.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane.
Rudolph
Does that ring a
Lane.
bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Well, as civil as ever. But it's okay, we go to sub-level 5 now. I don't think there's much else to do anywhere else, is there? No, I think we're good with gravy. We're fine.
Sublevel 4.
Wait, this is sub-level 4. We asked for
Wish the
sub-level 5.
elevator would stop moving.
Oh, it's gone again. It's gone again. So this is Research Archive. So this is a new place that we haven't been to, but it's not sub-level 5. This is very controlled looking. Look at that. It
Ooh,
almost
nice
looks like the
office.
oldest. Almost looks like the oldest house. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, so yeah. We go through down here. Hey, someone to save. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna shoot the nearest water thingamajig, and then we will be free of status effects. Yeah, okay. It's just it's the same both ways. That's fine. Let's take this slowly now, okay?
Come on.
Get the archives. Oh, I wish I could just close this behind me and then have that be it, but... Oh, this is very control, isn't it? Ooh, trauma pad. Don't mind if I do. Antlers and deer masks. Is this something to do with the cult of the tree? At all? Probably not, but I mean, I'm sure. Oh, the FPC are aware of them, as we know. The cult and the FPC were aware of each other, so it's not completely out of the question. I don't like that sound. I don't like that one bit. That's okay. We carry on. We carry on. Man. That's cheap. And it takes a bunch of our health as well. That's not okay. That's not okay, dude. You cannot be doing that. Like, the amount of health it takes is silly. Like, what else am I supposed to do other than, like, walk past? Are we supposed to shoot at it whilst it's, like, getting ready to come out? Or, like, try and dodge it? I don't get what I do in that situation. More shotgun shells. I mean, shotgun shells. I'm not sure how that's going to be any use to us right now. You just have to not be close to those? I see, right.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
So we're finally getting to the part of the manuscript where we're seeing the actual events that caused the lake house to be as we see it now. The kind of the comeuppance to the moments, isn't it? And the realization that this is their fault. So ultimately. And, you know, respectfully it is. Also, this still is taken. So yeah, those shotgun shells, maybe they will be good. Maybe they will be useful. What's in there? Nothing. Nothing, I bet. It's the flippin' Bart Simpson drawing TikTok. If you know it, you know it. I'm getting really unlucky with my flashlight stunts. I say flashlight stunts like this is Dead by Daylight or something. Okay, got that guy. There's the other guy around there. It's the fast one. Is he gonna like try and throw something? I don't. Oh. Damn it. See, this is what I mean. I'm getting so unlucky with these flashlights. Flashlight charges is what I should say. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. I'll take it. It wasn't the worst way that encounter could have gone. I'm sure it could have gone a lot worse. So, yeah. We take the dub. Bad RNG, no pallets around, poor loops. Yeah, Mr. Wake knows a lot about loops. That's why he's in Dead by Daylight. It's not because of the whole flashlight thing. It's because he's all about loops. That's why they put him in DBD. I do find that really funny. How that is the actual trivia, right? The reason Alan Wake is in Dead by Daylight is because the whole flashlight thing of the original Alan Wake game was the inspiration for why there is the flashlight in Dead by Daylight. So like Alan Wake 1 is actually an inspiration for Survivor gameplay in DBD. And respectfully, I don't think there's any character that fits into the lore better than Alan Wake. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah. There was like a developer thing I read or something where one of the developers at Behavior said, this is the reason we have the flashlight in the game, is because of Alan Wake. Okay, let's be really cool. See, that's what I mean! Like, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Oh my goodness, man. When you know the flashlight has interaction with the Wraith and Hag's abilities? Huh. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that after that they give us a trauma pad. Because otherwise I would be insanely angry. I would be very mad. I'd be very unhappy. We've only got the one grenade left in the Black Rock launcher, unfortunately. We go around here.
This fucking maze.
You're telling me. Nothing worth checking there. Huh. Okay. Okay. My word, there is there's a lot I could potentially be checking out here. Okay, so we can just go around everything now. That's convenient. Oh, but it loops. Because it loops forever, this road. Okay, so I guess there isn't as much to check out as I thought there was. Yeah, look at this. This is very control. This is very oldest house. Considering I don't imagine that the nature of this facility in itself is paranatural, right? Like the oldest houses. This is just a regular building. But first of all, we got like equipment for a control point and oldest house like architecture. Interesting. Only reports, this is for 15th of December 2017. Oh, so quite some 6 years before this. Progress in the lake house's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. And this is just before Control. This is like 2 years before Control. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurements have made great strides. See reports WY113 through WY136, 9 even, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE through theoretical research, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate V29HED, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Signed, both of the Marmots. Oh. So this is 2017, so I imagine, yeah, they were both getting along back then. Some kind of music going on. Is that Poe? 5th of December 2021, so 2 years before, follow-up report. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Known professionally as, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths. This is... Oh, wait, hold on. So, the woman, the musician, the artist that made this road, the song that plays in all of the chapter endings for Alan Wake's story and Alan Wake 2. Poe, right? P-O-E, Poe. She's canon to the story? This is her music being played on this video. What? That's crazy. And the FBC took her in for questioning? In the canon. It was a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Poe. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Poe will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Poe are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Poe in the past. Known addresses with para-utilitarian/AWE activity. This House of Dreams.blogspot.com. SirenSociety.io. Blessed. For the up-to-date full list referred to. I bet those are real websites. I bet those are real websites that they've pulled from that like Poe has used. That's insane. But insanely cool. I love that. I'm still so surprised. This game is finding new ways to surprise and delight me. And that's one of them.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Huh. Password 685-298. Yes? I'm trying to block out this song because I don't want to hear it until the credits. I've been waiting to hear this song. The Deep Breath song by Poe. I've not been listening to it. I've seen it on like the Alan Wake playlists and stuff like that. I've been waiting until this like final stream, this finale stream, to hear the song. So I'm just blocking it out of my ears whilst it's happening right now. So this is directly to Diana. Just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? The reply was, what did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details of the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards. It's the first sensible thing he said. That's the first sensible thing he said. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. The ACDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. She's talking about those typewriter machines. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am ahead of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. He's actually like talking sense for once. Can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. That is insane. 2 days ago. This is only 2 days ago. Hello, Dr. Marmot. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If the issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Was this like their desks? Together? In the archive? How deeper into the archives we go. There's definitely something paranormal about this floor. As old as house-like qualities. Very interesting. It makes sense why this is on a deeper level. Light shift. Like with the angel lamp? What? We're talking about a light shift is active. I can't use the angel lamp. I've not got an angel lamp. Oh, there's another thing to read out? Project Arbitus, this is in 2016, so even further before. Definition of art, a study by Dr. Diana Marmot, PhD. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing. I'm trying to speak as loudly as possible over this damn music. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed. Zane, 1970. It's definitely confirmed. What about other mediums? We will need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc. What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression? Or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? Clearly, there is much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma, with many layers to pull away. If we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control, the work will take years. Huh. Years. Was there anything else to check? It's still coming up. Oh boy, I'm screaming. I'm just trying to flip it. Oh, there's an audio. Let's listen.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to
You're
lose
going
his
down a
subjects.
very, very dark path, Diana. You can't be doing it. You can't be doing it. So I guess we just head back. With this learned. Because there's no more black rock for us down here, at least. There we go. I imagine especially here, the black rock is going to be very precious. That's why they've caused such a fuss about it being stolen. Because this isn't headquarters. This isn't the oldest house. There is no quarry.
Gotta find that elevator.
Oh yeah, we've still got to find the elevator. That's what we're looking for. Yep, makes sense. Oh well, since we've cleared the maze, it seems we can just get back to that central point. I'm not sure where else we would be looking for the elevator. Just gonna keep looking around here. Maybe we'll find something. Yeah. I mean, surely it's on the other side, right? Is your elevator running? No, but I'm still trying to catch it. This one kind of is. Actually? Yeah, to be fair, it is running. It's running from me. And I can't find it. It's making noises this way. That anything? Whenever I go this way, yeah, no, it's gonna teleport me back. What gets me is when it says light shift active. Even though we can't do light shifts, we don't have the flippin' angel lamp. So what? Where do we look? So what's it saying about the light shift? Is it something we can actually interact with? Because it looks like there's a bunch of equipment. That's Dr. Marmot! That's Jules!
He booked the lab. Some big
Diana.
experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is
This
hiding
doesn't
them.
look like Lane's style.
All those years, he steals credit from my
looks like
ideas and
Casey.
my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Huh. Yeah, they're obviously both going off the deep end. I'm just wondering about this. Is this... Doesn't that look like Casey? Maybe I'm just seeing a man with a tie. And that kind of like black and red. Floor by floor. What does that mean? What's that achievement? Tree. This is the elevator. That's ideal. Let's go. Sub-level 5. We need to go to sub-level 5. Please and thank you. Funnily enough, sub-level 5 isn't on the map.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Count to 6. Take some deep breaths. We've got some loot.
Black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Yeah. That made you jump. That made me jump.
Had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Is that Jules? It's the both of them, isn't it? That was Diana killed him. And she's the Taken 2, I presume. Yeah. Oh, she's been waiting for this. She's been waiting for this. She's doing the whole thing of the like 2001 Space Odyssey opening. Is she beating him with Black Rock? I don't know if it's a Black Rock. I think that's just the rock.
Typical fucking morons.
Die! Die! Die!
Threshold's about to fracture.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Go.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we've got more loot. We've got more loot. Is this like, what is this? Like a section of the lake? Oh shoot! I need to heal. Same Magnum. Yeah, like I said. Surely that did some damage. Okay. That was something just moved. Oh, damn it. My flashlight was out. Oh, she can't be stunned any further. I just need to... Ooh, nice dodge, nice dodge, nice dodge. Come on, come on, come on. Diana, die! Die, Diana! Die, Diana! Nice dodge. Nice dodge, Kieran. Nice dodge. I gotta congratulate Kieran, not myself. That's all her. Okay, we're gonna shut it off. We're gonna shut it off. Right now. Look, you're angry, I get it.
I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The Marmots are dead. I want to talk to this guy. I want to try and reason before anything else.
It's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
This is like when Alan was communicating with Saga. Where she ended up?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true.
It's Wake!
She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
That's him. And Edward
After
Booker?
the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team and told them to meet me there. these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because Protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Yep. Sounds right to me. That's the end of the addendum. That's the end of an era.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches that woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. From this vantage point, with my third eye open now, I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run. Gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember, to pretend it all ended here, to raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on. And no one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. The journey that brought us here.
That's a cool song. End of an era in so many ways.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Here it is! I've been waiting so long to hear this in its fullness without me screaming over it.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, go, I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep Better take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that,
This is so good.
I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Cannot have my dream. Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roadblock, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've
One
ever
insane
known.
revelation, by the way, that Poe is canon to the Alan Wake universe, and was one of the artists that they captured and experimented on at the lake house and managed to use her work to escape. It's insane and I love it.
Just like that.
Just like
I feel like I'm floating on air.
I love this chorus.
I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm
Who hadn't made new music for like ages until this road and this song. Because I thought this road was already like old. But was this a new song for that she made just for this game, or was that? Because I don't think so. I knew like this road was a song that she had made before Alan Wake, right? I'm not clued in. But the 60 reps, did she make that for this game? Or was it just coincidentally new? I've said it so many times, but what a privilege it is to be able to stream this game. What a privilege. That's the best way to put it, because, first of all, what a brilliant celebration of art. I like works of art that are a celebration of something. Fiddler on the Roof is my favorite musical because it is a great and boisterous celebration of life. This is an unashamed celebration of art in all of its forms, right? And this especially is a cutting, relevant, prevalent story about the commodification, the contentification of artwork, what artwork is, and attempts to quantify and define it that are outside of the purview of art. This is, of course, something prevalent and relevant to our current times, to the media we consume, the art that we engage with, and the attempts to commodify, commercialize, and contentify the things that make us human, the ability to create, to express, and to entertain. There is no such thing as AI-generated artwork. There is no such thing as AI-generated artwork. There is only AI-generated slop. And I maintain that. There is only slop. It is the great big slop machine that intends to ruin us all. We need out with it. It needs to be gone. And clearly, Sam Lake and the other writers at Remedy agree. And I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. ChatGPT, Gemini, Flippin', what's the co-pilot? Fuck them! Fuck them! Fuck them! ChatGPT, suck my nuts! I will fuck you up the asshole! But in terms of the story of Alan Wake, as I say, the main game's story is a celebration of art, and so taking this approach, is again very relevant, is both brave and very, very admirable. Very admirable, I would say. I respect it heavy. It's so cool, right? So cool. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Control 2. I'm not sure what kind of themes they'll be looking to touch upon in Control number 2, but I love Control, of course. But Alan Wake 2, again, it's all about art. And you know that's something I'm always doing. I'm the kind of guy that I always tip the artists I commission, or at least I try to. I like to throw money at people who create stuff. I want creators to feel like this is a space for them. They can be doing. We tip them well. They deserve it. That's what I'm saying. The thing about the Sariel EMVT Twitch channel is, if you make stuff, get in here. I love you. I love you. Get in here. Right? Because the thing is, right, listen. I am always in awe of the people who make me. The artists, right? Designers, talented people. I've said this before, Arcscape, the arts and rig and design of Sariel. Without them, it's impossible. Without you guys, it's impossible. And to that end, I am just so... This is so loud. I am so undoubtedly enamored, engaged. I am in awe. And most of all, I'm grateful. I am indebted. Maybe I should have turned down the game, shouldn't I? The game wasn't turned down this stream. Okay, we're coming to the end of the credits. But yeah, I love these streams. I hold them very close to my heart. And I'm glad we got to make this big event out of the finale of these, because I don't think there's any game that better represents what this channel is all about. The journey I've been on, the things I want to do, the things I want to still do moving forward, but the things I've already accomplished with your help. The things that we've accomplished, I should say. And I'm forever indebted to you guys. But I cannot be more prouder. I've never been more proud of a stream series than my streams of Alan Wake 2. I'm so glad that we've kind of given the VOD channel a kick in the pants. If you want to go check anything out, you can check on our YouTube channel. It's called Sari Live Archive, is the VOD archive channel. And this video will be going up there soon as well. But it's just... This is such a great game. It encompasses everything I see for this channel in the future. It encompasses everything I want it to be. And I'm excited for the future of both the franchise and the stream. So yeah. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something about a certain man named Dylan. Yeah? Give us just a second. Hello world, unit SAR 13113 reporting for duty. I went on the soonest manual save we have. We're just gonna speedrun this. We're just gonna speedrun this. Because I can't get back without going through all this. But I don't want to miss this. Because clearly I missed something. And the only save we have is a quick save. That is literally like... Oh, come on, man. Yeah, we run.
The Marmonts turned innocent people.
Let's just
into
like go
tools
really
using the
fast. I'm
FBC's
sure we can do it. I'm sure we can do this fine.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
She's the consequences.
Sublevel 1.
Hi, Jules.
You fucking bastard!
Okay, so we gotta rearrange
Jules
stuff.
Marmont killed my team. He was
Let's make more manual saves this time around. Perhaps.
taken by the shadow.
Because before I was just quick saving.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
That is my darling. I'm sure because like a lot of it was just us smelling the flowers. I'm sure it shouldn't take too long just to like sprint through this, right? Oh damn it, man. We've not got anything to heal with. Oh, flippin' heck. That's okay. Okay, so we gotta get in here. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Oh no, 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 close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Maybe there's some good loot. No, that's the thing. Trauma pad, trauma pad, trauma pad. There we go. Did we not pick it up? No. There we go. So we're gonna replay this whole segment until we get to
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
because surely now we can just go down to sub-level 5. Do the whole thing with the painting and then get there, right? If we just run through the maze. This is the thing. Okay, we got the jukes, we got the jukes, we got the jukes. I see the movement. I like it, I like it, I like it. I gotta say, whilst we're doing this, Kieran Estevez, I'm glad we get to play as her and do this, because she is badass. And I like her as a protagonist. This DLC, I liked her enough, like when she was in the main game, but this DLC made me like her a lot more. And I'm glad that we have this for her. I hope we see more of her in the future, because she's the kind of protagonist I like, because one of my favorite movies ever, Alien. The original Alien. Ellen Ripley is a fantastic protagonist, and in my opinion, a big part of why that is because she's like the only person who's speaking sense, right? Everything she says in that film is just like objectively correct, and no one else is listening.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork.
She does kind of have the gamer posture, though.
He was.
If you look at her. Okay, so we're doing this thing with the painting. Okay.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny painting. I think you are Rudolph Lane.
Are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Well, it is what it is. Now we can go to floor 5.
Rudolph Lane.
Guilt-free. What was that Guilty Gear advert? What was it? Was it Bill Clinton? Was it Bush? I don't know. Kill your friends guilt-free.
Level 4.
Whatever it was for Guilty Gear. I'm sure someone knows what it was.
Oh, nice office.
Nice office. Okay, so we just run through this.
Come on.
Good loot, good loot. Okay, we keep away from these guys. Yeah, that's good going. That's good going. That's good going. Keep it up. Keep it up, Kevin. Oh, there's gotta be something good in here. There's gotta be something good. Okay, oh, flashbang. Not bad, not bad. That is... Oh, another flashbang. I don't think we, like, got, like, any, last run. I mean, I'm sure we did like before last time we streamed this, but just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Baby Joey's alive. Oh. Do I need to defeat these guys? I'm lost. Damn, that did a flipping lot of damage. Okay. We're okay, we're okay.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
If we just keep running, we'll find... There we go. That's more like it. So we switch off the light. We see Jules. Okay, so there's stuff for us to look around at. So there's this tree.
Style. A different artist.
He steals credit from my ideas and
There's someone
my work,
in a suit.
and now he's scared of being
I
plagiarized.
think that's a tie.
Oh, that is
Falling.
really
They're
fucking
using black
rich,
and red
Jules.
and on white paper.
Reportedly,
I think I'm missing one more thing, am I?
suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't
these
know,
documents are
just
different.
Inverting the
Is that
amplifiers
wall and door?
or misaligning the receivers or
Look,
both.
Diana, shut
The
up.
same thing in principle.
Shut up. Okay, this is bigger than you. This is much, much bigger than you. Let's see here. From Dr. Casper Darling, this is in 2019, which is the year that the Hiss took over the Aldous house. To Doctor and Dr. Marmot, something to get you started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to the searching threshold redacted reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. Files. Oh, pardon me. 6D001 through 6D004. Found in the attached envelope. Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You may designate the artist as P6. P6 is candidate number 6 to be the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. That is Dylan Faden. I expect regular updates. Go team! Now we've got a prompt. Pull the light switch cord. I missed this.
A light switch cord. Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
That's how you get to the Ocean View Motel. Oh, I can't believe I missed this. I'm so glad we came back. I'm so glad we came back.
The
It's the Ocean View Motel.
is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Yeah, this is the hallway, but it's longer than it usually is. There's a door ajar over here. We found artwork created by P6, Dylan Faden. The door with a C. Control. I'm so excited, you guys. This is the oldest house. We're in the oldest house. It's both from a collage of the picture of Director Faden and Director Trench in the shape of the Control insignia. We've got, this is outside the oldest house, right?
Panopticon. But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
I can't believe I missed this. Dude, I'm kicking myself. This is so cool. I knew there was gonna be something. I knew there was something about Dylan Faden. I just looked up a little hint of like how you actually get there. But I didn't know that this is what happens. That's Dylan. That's Dylan. Dylan. Can I? What happens if I enter the square? He's grown a bit more hair on him, hasn't he? Last we saw him, he was bald. He's grown a bit more hair. Can I do anything? Oh, I can speak to him. I have to get. How close do I have to get? Oh, I can speak to him from here.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
That's him! Oh, why are you in a cell?
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
Are we in the Panopticon?
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
This is a waste of time.
So what happened? What happened at HQ?
Hey, this is important.
We know, but she doesn't.
FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Chill out, Dylan. Chill out. He's been released from the Hiss, but he's still struggling against their influence. So attacked by what?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
York. It's not just inside the oldest house. That's the whole of New York.
Is that really the oldest house? It felt wrong somehow.
That wasn't just the oldest house. That was New York. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is the hiss out? Did it escape the house? What? Yeah. Guys. Let's go do that boss fight again just for fun. Elevator's this way. I'm sure I'm well equipped. That was a teaser for Control 2. But what was going on? Because first of all, why is he apologizing? What's he apologizing for? Second of all, that was New York. That was architecture reminiscent of the oldest house. It was supernatural. It wasn't Euclidean.
Oh, Jesus.
But it was the streets of New York. New York is, of course, where the oldest house is located, but
Sublevel 5.
has the hiss escaped? Because as far as we know, in FBC Firebreak, it hasn't.
No.
But of course, that's just FBC Firebreak. There's not much lore in there. But if it is to go the tradition of the release date of the game is when the game is set,
The
right?
Marmonts had opened the door.
Then
into
surely the hiss
Cauldron Lake's
isn't out of the
threshold.
oldest house. So why are we going out of the oldest
was
house in Control
forced.
2?
It was unstable.
Because clearly that's what we're doing.
Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Dude. We're doing all this again, that's fine. Diana, kill your husband. Kill him. Kill him now. Kill your husband, Diana. Oh, we can skip ahead.
Where'd she go?
Stay there, stay there, stay there. Oh, the flashbang didn't work. I didn't vote, I don't think. That guy's coming out of the lake. Ooh, that worked. That worked really well.
Why did you idiots think this is a good idea?
This isn't working.
There we go. And we just shut this experiment down for good.
It's time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rudolph. And she ends back at outside the lake house. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We finished it. Alan Wake 2 is done. Completed in every aspect except that one damn manuscript page by the gate at the Valhalla nursing home. As much as I want another excuse to play this game, I can't make another excuse because there's so many wide and beautiful. There's such a wide and beautiful array of games to be played, right? And so we need to hop on. We need to hop on other stuff. But I said it before, I'll say it again. What a privilege it is to re-attend this game. I love Kieran Estevez. She's so cool. Her jacket is badass. I like her jacket. I want her jacket. I want a Federal Bureau of Control jacket. I want to wear it around. And I'm going to say I'm a member of the Federal Bureau of Control. And then I will be beaten with sticks. I will be put in someone's flipping like YouTube Shorts Stolen Valor compilation. But yeah, dude, Alan Wake 2. What else? What more is there to say other than what I've already said? Fantastic, beautiful video game. I want everyone, go out and buy Alan Wake. And then when you finish playing Alan Wake, buy Control. Play that game. And then when you're done with Control, play Alan Wake 2. And then probably when you're done with that, you Control 2 is probably out by then. So play that one too. But like I said, that's crazy. Why are we going outside the oldest house in Control 2? We're outside the oldest house. We're in New York. But why is it all... Is it a bigger AWE happening? Is it the Hiss escaping? Or is something worse happening? And what does Dylan have to apologize for? Because he says he's tried. Is he like having like a Hiss relapse? Is that what causes the conflict of Control 2? Like... I hope we get to see Kieran Estevez again. Just like that. I'm finding worlds everywhere. I feel like I'm floating. Man, this game makes me appreciate art, artwork artists, creators, creatives. I consider myself something of a performance artist. I'm trying to do other mediums as well, but it's having the time and motivation to do so, of course, isn't it? But I've been hopping back on my editing. This whole 5 days awake thing, the last day's tomorrow, by the way. I was meant to post one today, and I didn't, because I drank a whole bottle of red wine and watched Superman instead. But hey, it's just a day in the life of Sariel, innit? You know? These things happen. You call it an occupational hazard is what we call that. It just is what it is. And so I am gratefully indebted to all the people who make me, to the rest Never Live, to my viewers, my moderators, Soul Dust. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being my link, my reliable link into the world of Alan Wake. Heard you pause when there was a line about red wine in the game. There was a line about red wine in the game, and I was. Me? Wow-wee! I'm indebted to you. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful to Sam Lake. I'm grateful to all the creatives involved. I'm grateful to voiceover artist Ryan Stewart, who did the Alan Wake impression for the teaser trailer of this stream. You can check them out on YouTube. You can check them out. Well, you can check out the teaser trailer on YouTube. You can find their Twitter account. It's linked in the Twitter. The Twitter. Yeah. Dude, but Deathloop Control 2 teaser, I'm so glad I went back to do that. Like I said, obviously a lot of the time spent today was just smelling the flowers, as we are supposed to do. Anyone who runs past stuff in games, if it's like their first time playing, they just like blitz through it. I understand, you know, I respect there's different ways to play, but there's so much work that goes into this, especially this game. The environment artists are nuts. The storytelling, the flavor text. It creates a living and breathing world that is like unlike anything else I've ever seen in a game, which is why I'm gladly proud to say that this is my favorite video game of all time. And I've played very many video games in my life, but Alan Wake 2 is better than the rest. It's the best of the best, baby. There's so much this game does that I've never seen another game do that surprises me. It subverts my expectations in a way that thrills me and gets me initiated. It gets me interested. And it's a beautiful work of art. It's fantastic. And you know what? Kieran Estevez, big fan. Jesse Faden, I'm a big fan of Jesse Faden. Dylan Faden, I don't know what his deal is. I'm excited to find out. Alan? Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan. And, Saga. Hopefully she gets back home to old Logan. Little old Logan. Because of course, we know Logan is saved. The horror story has been rewritten. The day has been saved. But as far as we're aware, Alan, Casey, and Saga are still in the writer's room. So are they still in the dark place? Is there a way out for them? And I wonder how much we'll learn about that in Control 2, if anything. I wonder if Kieran Estevez will be mentioned or feature in Control 2. Hopefully we'll see, was it Emily Pope back in the fray. You know? It's just so exciting. I said it earlier when we did this credit scroll. And also make sure you read these credits, guys. Don't skip out on the credits. Never ever, in a game like this, skip out on the credits. You have to look at these names. Appreciate everything they did. Cornelia Dorr was the German Kieran Estevez. That's gonna take some talent, right? My name is Kieran Estevez. So guys, what was your favorite Wake moment? What was your favorite moment in Alan Wake? Who's your favorite Wake? Who's your favorite character in Alan Wake? I'm hoping Barry Wheeler makes a return. I love that man. I love that man. Who's your favorite Wake? I like Alan Wake, and I like when Alan Wake woke up. My favorite Alan Wake character is Alan Wake. Here we go. This is where they start talking about the fonts used in the game. Digital numbers. I'm a digital guy. My favorite Alan Wake character. My favorite Alan Wake character is Alan Wake. My favorite Max Payne character is Max Payne. What other games that where like the name of the main character is the title, you know? Yeah. Well, nothing after the credits, is there? Because I mean, we did the credit scroll one time and there was nothing. There was no post credits, so I don't imagine there is. But I mean, I figured maybe because we've done the control Easter egg, you know, that maybe there's something. Maybe there's something.
Greetings, Commander Sariel. Commander Unit, sorry. Unit, are you a Nikkei? Maybe you're a Nikkei. Fellow Nikkei.
Sen tunnet, et voi unohtaa, vaikka kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö.
Okay, guys. Yeah. As I said, I didn't know if there was gonna be a post credits, so but I figured since we did the control Easter egg, I don't know, but I don't think there is. But wait, there's a tape. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Commander Unit, sorry.
Okay, how do I do this bit without the Jack Black green screen coming up? Okay, yeah, so I didn't know if, I didn't know if we did the control Easter egg, if there was going to be, like, post-credits this time, because there wasn't last time, but they've already done, like, the teaser with the whole, the meeting Dylan Faden and that kind of thing, but, oh, wait, there's an Alice Wake tape!
Commander Unit, sorry. Unit, are
It's
you a
Rappy!
Nikkei? Maybe you're a Nikkei. Fellow Nikkei, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm Kaylee Mills. I'm the English voice of Rappy.
It's Kaylee Mills!
And I just
The
wanted
English
to
voice of
congratulate
Rappy!
you on completing Alan Wake 2. It seems like
From
a very
she's
scary
talking about
game,
Alan Wake 2!
which isn't
At the
a
end of
problem
Alan
for
Wake
me
2!
because I'm not scared of anything. Not even ghosts, obviously. But
She's in the game!
It seems like a really difficult game to complete too. So I just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you.
Rappy also wanted to congratulate you. Congratulations, Nikkei Commander Unit Sariel, on completing Alan Wake 2. I couldn't even complete such a task.
Thank you, Rappy!
You have
Thank
my
you very
respect.
kindly. Wow! The post-credits for doing the control Easter egg. Rappy from Goddess of Victory Nikkei appears in the game, in the dark place, in the same room where Alice Wake recorded her flippin' VHS tapes for Alan. She appears and she congratulates us for beating the game. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. What a brilliant post-credit scene. Sam Lake, my heart is out to you. Dude, that's fantastic. Rappy came out of the flippin'... What does this imply? Does this imply that Rappy is in the dark place? How did she get there? And why is she stuck there? Is she stuck in the dark place? That's not a good place to be. Rappy from Goddess of Victory Nikkei. That's not a good place to be. But I'm thinking that the greater implications of this is Rappy from Goddess of Victory Nikkei somehow going to be involved in Control 2. Because if she's in the dark place and Dr. Darling's in the dark place, so she's in the dark place with, as we know it, Dr. Darling, Tom Zane, and Wall and Door. What does that mean? Because of course Wall and Door is the master of many doors, or at least as purported by Time Breaker, Tim E. Breaker. However, Alan Wake is the real master of many doors, as we know, and so in Nikke they have the gatekeeper, right? The gatekeeper is as well a master of many worlds. Just it's got a similar power set to Wall and Door from Alan Wake 2. He has a similar power set, Wall and Door, and the Gatekeeper from Goddess of Victory Nikke. Is that why Rappy is now in the Dark Place? And how is Artie involved? How is Artie the janitor involved in this